No, hold on. Now they can. Sorry.
Now they can hear us. Again, she takes 1 week off and forgets what's happening. That's
Just
all right.
learning apparently.
That's all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. It is Saturday, January 31st of the longest January
Seriously.
known to man, at the end of what seemed like the longest week known to man.
Yeah, what did you say? It was like the 11th.
Yeah.
The 11th day of the week or something.
Hi, John. Hi, DC.
Yeah.
Hi, Ping. We're glad you're here. So we went the other night. So at the what's that place again? I can never remember it. Pan roast.
John Esquaga's Oyster Bar.
Oh, Oyster Bar. Okay. I know it's
Although I guess not John Esquaga's.
and I always want to say Oceano, which I know is not right.
That's at Atlantis.
The Oyster Bar. They have what's called the pan roast. It's delicious. It's kind of a seafood stewy, cream based, very delicious. So Amy,
it's comfort food.
Yeah, and so Amy found this recipe. Where'd you find it? Through Pinterest?
Pinterest.
Crazy. That website to get the actual recipe was literally text, add, like every other thing.
You didn't just jump to recipe?
There was no jump to recipe.
Oh, I guess I just scrolled really fast or something.
No, it's fine.
Or maybe a bunch of, because I accessed it at school, so I wonder if a bunch of those ads were blocked.
Could be. All I know is it was a little much.
I mean, I didn't access it at work. No,
of course
not.
You didn't. No, we wouldn't. No. We never do that. So what we're making is this. It's called Bubba's crab stew. We're gonna add.
But it seemed very much like pan roast.
It really does. And the thing is it's,
wait.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for your tomato base. No tomato base?
Not in this.
No tomatoes?
No, there's onions, leeks, and celery.
Then it's not going to be tomatoey. What makes it red?
I don't know.
Oh man, I got my face all set for something, and now I do not think that's going to come to fruition.
It's still going to be delicious. But
you're right. Now that I'm thinking about,
I mean, you could.
No, because you didn't buy.
Oh, you know what it is? It's red because of the stock.
No,
it is because they use a lobster-based stock, and we don't have that lobster base. We're gonna do a thing, but you can look it up. I'm telling you. So we're making a gimlet. We went to dinner last night at Duke's.
What's it called again?
It's called Bubba's crab stew.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
And we because I wanted to break up our week a little bit because it was just we got it just needed it, and so we ate a lot, and it was delicious. Their steaks are excellent, but we also I wanted a gimlet, and so that's what we're making tonight. So we're gonna do that. I've got ice cold gin. And then I've got 2 ounces. It's a 2-1-1. So 2 ounces of gin.
Whose recipe did you do? Paula Dean has a recipe for this.
Oh, I can look at my text. Let me see.
Oh, that's right. I can do it. You keep going.
Okay. And then 1 lime juice. So this, why is this also really good for this meal? Is because this meal has cream, half and half, and milk in it. It's very dairy based. It's going to be very rich, and this is going to cut through it like a knife. So it's really good to, have something. Plus, gimlets, I don't know if you know this, are delicious. Yes, John, it is the botanist.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ping. And then 1 of simple syrup. I would say adjust as you like, but yes. And then we're going to shake the hell out of it like we always do. The thing you want is, we're already getting a little frostiness from the coldness and everything, but we really want that to really kind of
Well, you're right. I just really
Oh yeah.
feel like there should be tomato in there. Don't you think there's a tomato in pan roast?
No say. I don't remember when we made it so long ago that I don't remember. What was that noise? What was that noise?
The baby.
Yeah, there's
a new little baby that lives
here. Now this is going to have little icy floaters on it. I don't mind that. But if you wanted to, you could take like a fine strainer and strain out the ice. But why would you? It's going to be nice. It's going to be cold. It's going to be tart. It's going to be a little sweet. It's going to be delicious is what it's going to be.
Yeah, that is really good.
Did that baby want to see me?
You should probably show the baby.
Okay.
Before he gets too wild.
Okay. I showed the baby. I want to see the baby.
Because he has a full belly.
I want to show you the baby. This, everyone, is Pim. Or Pim Particle. Or Pimski. Or Pimonym.
Stinky butt.
Here he is, everybody.
He has no stinky butt.
He got himself a nice bath today.
Yeah, he got a
I
bath.
think he has some of his cat food on his fur
And he is so sweet, and he's very friendly. He was very socialized as before Amy and Denise went and got him last weekend. And he
is a minuet, red tabby, doll face Persian.
Yeah. And he's
adorbs.
Pretty great. Amy put him on the bed with me this morning while I was sleeping, and he was very wild. And so then he was very wild for me, and then he fell asleep and had a very, 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 yeah. He is a sweet boy. Everybody is very interested in him.
He tries to make himself big, and
oh God, he makes a very terrible like growling sound that is not growling, but is. It's how's the ratio? Pretty good.
It's delicious.
Is it better than the one last night? You think?
You know what it reminds me of, and I don't know why, but did you ever have daiquiri ice sorbet at 31 Flavors?
Oh, yeah.
It's like that.
I bet you, yeah. I mean,
that limeness is so good.
Yeah. So.
I used to get that after work and mix cocktails with it.
Yes.
And of course I was 21.
So the nice, well, let me finish shaking here. Besides not having any tomato in it, which is so bizarre.
mind-boggling to me.
Yeah,
But I
it
guess
is
I'll
still
get
going
over
over here like, you know that meme of the woman who's like seeing all of the like math equations around her head.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
Amy
still
kind of is
trying
like.
to
What?
figure that
I
out.
don't understand. But there's not actually like fine chopping and things like that because of the methodology used and building the base and building the stock.
He's already gotten whacked once in the nose.
So
he'll be fine.
The recipe calls for using a lobster base like that better than bouillon has, or a seafood stock of some sort. I could not find even seafood stock. I went to 3 grocery stores and nobody had the bouillon, the better than bouillon. Hold please. And or nope, that's 4 hours and 50 minutes. I need 15 minutes. That's right. Bake 450. There we go. I know how the oven works. All right, let me have this before I can get even. This is better than last night's. I think it's.
And last night's was really good.
This is more balanced, I think.
I I think it's because last night they put lime around the rim.
It could be. I think that's probably.
And so it affected the drink.
I'm sorry, sir.
Do you
Can I help you?
Do you want me to go?
He's just sniffing
Okay.
around. He's fine. But okay, so let's get into some technique here. So we have fennel, we have onions, and we have celery. And these are the three basics that are going in here. All we're really going to do with these, I've got a lot of dairy, so they're tall. We're going to move some stuff here. But
We can see.
okay. That's why we have this here, is because we are going to.
Do I need to move it?
No, he's literally just staring at me and now sitting right next to my foot. So I'll make sure I remember he's down there. Hey, you think? Okay. So we're just going to take the nub end off of that because nobody wants the seed or the.
Oh.
What's the matter?
He remembers when a mommy cat brought her kittens to see them.
Oh, that is pretty cute.
Sweet. What are you doing, Pinsky?
I'm just hanging out with Dad and trying to stay away from Blue. So we've done stuff with fennel in the past, and it's just it's very anisey, but it also is very, very, very like aromatic, and it adds a nice kind of delicious flavor to things. All I'm doing here really is getting these into a kind of state that they're not just super, super big. Oh, that's so cute, Ping. So that's what we're going to do. Because they're, like I said, it's going to go into the food processor. And so it does make this make this recipe go pretty good. Now I am making a double batch, but in the Discord, which you can join through the link in the description of this video, in the recipe 10, there is the full recipe for a single batch and also a recipe for the gimlet. Okay. So we're gonna take all of this, and it goes into your food processor. Okay. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna give this a little bit of a chop so that when I add the rest of it, it has room to go. But when we get this really going, it is going to basically be almost paste. It really, really, really finely mixed. So just keep that in mind. Trust the process.
Yes, that's as good as I'm with you.
I don't want that, Mom. But I do not want to go too much without adding the other stuff in it because you want it to get together. So we'll go from there. Excuse my reach. Okay, so this is about 5 stalks of this celery. Fennel paste? I mean, don't disagree with that. I'm going to leave the leaves on. And
Get out of the kitchen.
Because again, it's all going down to.
Yeah.
So you want to get that, you can get that extra flavor. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it 5. How's everybody? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good week. Hope the world is not getting you down as it can. So I've never heard of this like stew type of. I mean, I've eaten something similar. Like I've eaten. What is it? You've eaten gumbo or stew or whatever. So, but this is something like it's called what does it say here? It's a southern. What is it? Sorry, it's like a southern. It's not. It's between a stew and a
It's
chowder.
a low country stew
There it is. Thank you for that.
because it has a milk or cream base and it's full of chunks.
But not. Yeah, there was yes, all of that. So, I almost got the clam chowder last night,
I almost did too.
but I got oysters on a half shell, which I love. And there's not a lot of places around here that do it well, but the casinos always have fresh stuff because they're doing high volume. So you can always kind of trust that you're going to get something pretty good. And those were pretty good.
They also have all you can eat sushi at the oyster bar there.
Yeah. So they also
Like $32.99 for dinner.
I should give it a try.
And that's the same as other places.
Yeah. We'll give this a chop.
All you care to eat sushi.
Well, let me put it this way. I care to eat until my collarbone hurts. So buckle up, bitches.
Well, we could go there with Ted and Kim next time.
Yeah. What else? Let's see. I have 4 seasons of esports games going. I have Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Overwatch, and Rocket League. 2 of them start next week. 2 of them started. We have a game tomorrow, and we had one today, which was our inaugural Marvel Rivals season that we went 2-0 against this school, the Carleton Ravens from Ontario, Canada.
So Valorant is what kind of game?
So Valorant, Overwatch, and Marvel Rivals, they're like FPSs, first-person shooters.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But-
And then what's the fourth one?
Rocket League.
That's the soccer with cars.
Yes, it is.
And then there's a fifth one you're doing though, right?
No, we were gonna do it, but we so that they were building up, trying to get enough players together.
For what?
For Counter-Strike 2.
Is that also a first person shooter?
Yes.
Nothing is happening.
I know.
Do you need some liquid? Does it? I know.
I
I thought
listen,
I might be able to smell that, but I can't smell anything over the baking bread. No, you need some liquid.
oh, there's liquid for me. I guess what I need is one of these.
Isn't Counter-Strike 2 hecka old?
Counter-Strike is old, but Counter-Strike 2 is still played.
The Twitch stream is working again.
I figured out what I was doing wrong.
Push stick? Question mark.
A push stick to move things around.
I thought we were talking about gaming.
I knew that's what you thought.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's called a joystick. But
I don't know.
whatever.
I don't know much about but I
I don't know much about
But
that.
I know what a joystick is. Get out of here with your goddamn push stick.
Oh my gosh, that's what I want to do. One day on spring break. I just want to play Tropico all day long and drink margaritas until all my people thrive.
That's what you keep threatening,
But I don't do it, huh? It's because Doug Bookie hasn't put it on my computer.
You need a new laptop.
Shut it.
You do. You hate that laptop.
I do hate that laptop.
So
I don't hate the laptop. I just hate where the camera is.
she hates the laptop.
I don't. I just hate where the camera is. The camera is at the bottom of the
it is the
monitor,
dumbest
so it
placement.
is like looking at my double chin the whole time. It's very rude. Yeah, I mean a push stick. No, you're not behind on this stream. My brain didn't catch up to that.
We're good. Listen, give us a break. All right. That I will say, it was fun to go out last night, and it was fun to just kind of not. It was fun to have nice food, and we kind of gilded the lily, and we had baked Alaska, which we both didn't really enjoy all that much. But then
our server tried to warn us.
Yeah, but then we went to Sonic and got peanut butter milkshakes. So
Yeah, so we got that taste.
Yeah, we listen.
Does anybody like baked Alaska?
Yeah. I mean,
people must, but
it was the thing that I think that I didn't like the
like
most was literally that the meringue tasted like a burnt match.
Well, yeah. Maybe we left it burning too long.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I thought maybe he would blow it out, and then he was like, blow it out. I was like,
I don't want him to blow it out.
No, not
Gross.
him. No, I didn't.
He did set the ladle down, though, on the tray, and
Yeah.
it was still on fire. And the manager came over and she was like, this always makes me nervous.
Oh, look, a little Penske came out.
Oh, a little Pinsky.
So this is, as you can see, this is taking a lot of
Yeah, I'll
time.
take a Bananas Foster's over. Yeah.
Absolutely,
True.
John. Absolutely.
Or the
Cherries Jubilee or
Cherries
Cafe
Jubilee.
Diablo. The blah, blah, blah.
the what?
Cafe Diablo. But I said it wrong.
Or there's also this something Romanoff, right?
Strawberries Romanoff.
Strawberries Romanoff. There's also a pineapple one? Or I don't know that one.
What is it?
Pineapple? Something with pineapple?
I've never had it with anything with pineapple. Well, I mean, I've had plenty of things.
Are you having this problem because we're doubling the recipe?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It literally says,
Make a paste.
it literally says right here, throw them in the food processor and the pulse so it's almost a paste.
Yeah, baked Alaska. That's where I know it is from cruises, but I don't like it.
I haven't seen it on cruise. I've been on all 2 of them.
No? Are you sure?
Hot brownies a la mode. I mean, it's pretty great.
I'm not a big fan of brownie.
But if you got one of the ones that was like cooked longer so it was more solid, right? Or if I put peanut butter cups in the middle of it.
Yeah. I just won't seek out a brownie. Let's put it that way.
Okay. I can get behind that.
But hot brownie a la mode over baked Alaska, hell yeah. That seems like a really good way to break that.
It's really in there. I think just making a motor,
Famous last words, folks.
Huh?
That doesn't seem very,
It's in the rule book.
yeah, okay.
I don't know. I'm just. I think we're getting to once these onions at the top here get pushed to the bottom to be turned into that, we're getting pretty close. Well,
This cocktail is delicious.
it smells so good though.
Does?
Yeah, like it's the fennel is balanced with the sweet. These are sweet onions,
It's
bud.
not like so much anise,
Yeah.
licorice flavor.
Yeah.
This method seems well because we're doubling the recipe, John. So we have more for tomorrow. Normally, you would only have half of that in there, and I think it would go easier.
Yeah.
We probably should have done half and half, but we
Yeah,
didn't. So
live
fuck
it. Live and learn. Live and learn in the kitchen, everyone.
And don't be an armchair quarterback.
Yeah, I'll fight you. I know where you live. How's the garage? Or the shop, more accurately.
I don't even remember this, but like I reached out and like trying to make plans, and John told me they're super busy.
I mean,
Too
that's
busy for us.
super busy.
Apparently.
Huh? Okay. Hold on, everybody.
Oh, is the break coming up?
No. I just have
Oh,
to take
shoot.
the lid off. But
It's gonna be excited.
it will come on. This second loaf will come
It
out.
is double chaos mode. Doug, by the way, has 2 burns on his hand right now.
God. I got, don't worry.
From
Baking and cooking. It's fine.
he tells me that's the price he pays for cooking me meals. It has a garage door.
Let's go.
That's awesome. Oh, that's happening. No, it was starting to spin.
Yes, I know. I'm just turned it down a little bit
What?
to
No.
mix.
Yeah, I think you should leave it like that. You gotta break up all that hairy water, because if I get any of those fibers. With a fancy side mount jack shaft opener.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means, but
You're a jack shaft.
sounds very fancy.
Denise and I really love to find things that are innocuous and then make them sound like they're inside.
Like they like to call each other trash bag.
Because one time we were camping and I don't know, Denise was like, "Hey, can you give me an extra trash bag?" And I was like, "Who the hell you call it trash bag?"
Trash
And then
bag.
the rest of the trip, we just called each other a trash bag.
Oh, that runs on battery.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Battery jack shaft.
Yeah, even better.
Yes,
Well,
hairy water. Hairy water is what I refer to celery as.
Okay,
Because it's
I think
disgusting.
this is about where we want it to be, and I don't see any super big chunks.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well,
You
I
want me-
feel like you should give it a 10 more second spin
on low.
on high.
Oh, okay.
I feel like on high. That will make me feel better.
Okay.
That will get rid of any
Any doubt?
fibrous hairy water.
Cool. Andy, what did you just start watching?
The pit.
What do you think so far?
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I don't think you need to do that. 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 9.5, 1,000. Okay, 10, 1,000.
That's pretty good. All right.
I'm watching the pit. What do I think of it?
Yeah.
I like it. It has made me cry several times.
That's always a good sign of a show.
Because it made me reflect on my own life a bit and my relationships with people. And I did hear that it was like really gory. I don't find it all that gory. I was raised on rated R movies, so
Okay.
it's I don't think it's like gory. But.
So you need a stick of butter here.
And also, I do not care for Noah Wilde. I never have. And he's the main character, but I actually like him now. Maybe some wrinkles.
Yeah.
And his nose is getting bigger and more hooked as he gets older because your nose and your ears never stop growing. So I don't know. Maybe that has me. I don't know. So yeah, I like it.
So we're starting to build the base here.
I'm on episode 9. I've been watching it all day.
Yeah.
Does anybody else watch? I know the D. Michelle's recommended it to me. Has anybody else watched it? Good. Kind of reminds me of Nurse Jackie, but maybe not quite as much dysfunction.
I think, yeah, there's a little bit of like layering of like, maybe this is just like what emergency room hospitals.
Well, having done an 8-hour stint in an emergency room, I feel like, yes, it is pretty lifelike.
God, it's good.
I'm going to need another one of these because I'm almost done.
Also, we won't get scurvy. So we're melting this butter. Once we melt this butter, all of this gets to go in.
There was an unhoused person who did have scurvy. Because all they ate was dollar store ramen.
It might be on HBO, but we need to get you set up with Doug Flicks, Teresa. so that you can just watch
Wow,
it.
John, that looks amazing. Totally matches the house aesthetics and everything.
Well, I haven't
Looks
seen that thing in a long time.
fantastic. Look, honey.
Looking great, bud. That's great job.
Look, everybody. That looks awesome. You did like so much work on that. Looks great.
I knew you. I never doubted you for a moment.
I've heard that many human medical docs and nurses say it's very realistic. Yeah, I would expect that. Yeah.
And she means doctors that work on humans, not
Not that they
differentiating-
are human.
Not yet, and that are dog
because she is a
doctors.
veterinarian.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
just
she's
want to make sure that everybody understands the context here. That she's not talking about that there are, and that she knows about like animal doctors that are animals and are doctors for people. So
No, John, that looks fantastic.
really great, bud. Well, listen, we're our own worst enemy when it comes to projects.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking liar. Why are you lying?
Yes, I recently told Doug about wanting to do our own custom built-ins, and had some trepidation. I think would be a fair.
I think
fair
it's just
assessment.
more of the thing. I think was like we just bought all those bookshelves there, but I mean, whatever. It's just money. I make more of it all the time.
Well, I feel like we can either A, use those bookshelves in other places, and or B, sell them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, I guess like this is working out for you this very mild winter.
Yeah, it's true.
But are you bike riding as well? I mean, it feels like you probably.
It'd be probably.
Good.
It was warm today in my truck when I got out of the
Uh.
grocery store after getting all the stuff. It was inside my truck said it was 63 degrees.
Yesterday when I got in my car after work, it was hot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to go get my car washed tomorrow because the guy tricked me into buying a month-long pass.
At the surf through.
Yes.
Okay. Also, you need an oil change
I know. How do you know that?
because I moved your car out of the garage so I could get the ladder so I could take the Christmas lights down.
Oh, yeah. That's been on for a week. I feel like that's subjective because I drive to work and home and that's it.
Well, I need to go into Costco and have my tires rotated. So
Yeah, the snow is so sad in the mountains. And Teresa and her family are trying to snowboard every weekend and or ski, and it is not great. A colleague of mine, their son did a ski competition last weekend, and she was like, "The snow sucks," and that's how people get hurt.
yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel pretty good about that.
About people getting hurt, or about your mashup of vegetables?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Is celery a vegetable?
Yes.
I'm not arguing. I wasn't really asking.
No, it was just you were like, huh.
But onion's not a vegetable,
Yes, it is.
but it's an allium.
Which
Is that a type of vegetable?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think there's a classification if it has seeds on the inside or produce. Technically, it's a flower. It's a bulb for a flower because it sends up a shoot
I'm sorry.
and it flowers.
I was reading. Would you start that again?
I would say if you really wanted to get technical, an allium is a flower because it sends up a shoot. It sends out a flower that turns purple, and then those flowers turn into seeds.
But it's still a vegetable. I mean, like
Yes.
gourds have flowers too, but
Sure.
they're still gourds.
But I think in terms of like the difference between a
Oh,
gourd.
that's true. I do know that. Vegetable is not a scientific term.
It is
Remember,
true.
we learned that.
We did.
Unlike a fruit.
Yes. So
Fruit is a scientific term.
Yeah.
It means a certain thing, but vegetable is not. So there are, so yeah. So no. is fennel? Fennel is not an allium though. It's not an onion.
No, it is not. It is its own thing.
It is a rooted, stocky thing.
Yeah.
Like rhubarb?
No, because think of it because fennel produces like this type of foliage at the end.
But rhubarb does too. Rhubarb has foliage.
But not this. It's more fern-like. I think it's could be classified as even a fern.
Okay, let's look it up.
I mean, listen, this seems like a great job for the crowd. Do you want another cocktail?
What? Yeah. What
Could I have your glass, please?
fennel?
So this.
Oh, it's in the carrot family.
Oh, well, there you go. No, not a carrot. It's a carrot, not a parrot, Denise. Weirdo.
Ah, cool.
It's a bird. Like that made sense.
Is it the
Everyone-
word? But
everyone-
is it the word?
Everyone. She said that, and then it looked like I know she was kidding, but the way she said it was like a bird.
It didn't seem like she was kidding to me. Celery is also related to carrot.
That is true. I didn't know that.
It's like a carrot. It's in the carrot family.
Yes.
Huh.
I like cocktails.
That's cool.
To be honest with you, everyone, that are super simple to make, where the ratio is literally 2-1-1.
2 1 1 1. Oh, that's 2 run.
I
That's something different.
thought you were doing like 3 3 3 30 3 30.
No, but that's a
Reno
song.
Forest
2
tag
run
is
run
a-
run a 2 run.
That's true. That's.
What's not related to carrots? Then? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
a lot of stuff is.
I think there's a lot of classifications of rooted things that.
But fennel has a sweet licorice-like taste that mellows when cooked, unlike anise, which is like really licorice tasting and tastes like burning. Ugh.
Amy says to me today, "My cat's breath smells like cat food."
It did.
Now, everybody, this is the thing that we haven't said about Pim is that the first time that Pim got back, and Amy said, "That cat is mine.
I told Doug.
You get 2 5-minute sessions, and he does so that he does not bond with you. He is my
And
cat."
you may not feed him. No food may come from you.
But listen, he then fell asleep, snuggled up to me today.
Fuck off.
You did that.
I also had to bathe him, and so we're enemies. But then I made Doug hold him while I did the blow dry. So now we're friends again.
So this needs to go like 7 or 8 minutes. It doesn't need to go 7 to 10, I should say. Really, it's just going to soften.
Is he under
But
the?
because it's already so chopped up, you don't really need to do. It doesn't need to go any longer than that. We're not looking. It's just literally to release the aromatic in all of this and ready to go. Now, the reason I'm using this giant ass pot is because we're making, like Amy said earlier, we're making a double batch. And so we need to make sure we have enough of things. One thing that we need to do before we get totally moving on is I need to break this. So I'm adding shrimp because I thought I like the crab, but I think a little chopped up shrimp will add a little bit of a textural addition to things and really kind of break it up.
Oh shoot, honey. Sorry, I'm not on your face. Say all of that again.
Okay. I'm adding shrimp, but what I'm doing here.
Why did you decide to do that? Just because we had them?
We had them, and I also want shrimp adds the way the crab cooks in it. It kind of breaks up a little bit, and I wanted to have some.
Not if you add it late.
No, that's when you do. But I'm just saying, like it does need to. I just wanted to It's going to be in little bite sizes. So
You wanted a little more texture.
yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's it. But what we're going to do is we're going to add broth, and I'm going to get some of the shrimp broken up so that I can take the outer shells off of them and add them at the same time. And then before we add anything else to it, I will then use a fine mesh strainer, not a fine mesh, but one of the things to get out the thing. Oh, we'll check on the bread.
Okay.
And then go back. This is going to be beautiful. Oh yeah, these are two best loaves of bread I've baked in, or bowls of bread that I've baked in.
Okay, well, let's see it. Tip. Beautiful.
Very good. And here's the two. Look at how nice those are. Okay, I don't need this anymore, but that's the international sign, as we know, for hot. At least in this house. So you don't want to go any kind of longer than about 7 to 10 minutes, because once you start to do that, the cell walls are going to start breaking down, and it's going to release more water than it already does. And I mean, I don't know. Can you see in here? There's some butter and a little bit of
Wait,
liquid.
I can do the drone camera thing.
Oh,
Hold
cool,
on.
perfect.
Okay.
And so there
Well, that looks real like minty green.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this.
I know you are. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know. It's gonna be fun. I don't like the camera looking over there. It's breaking the fourth wall. I mean, you're not wrong. So again, I needed seafood broth, which I'm gonna get that lobster base because I want to make this in the future. So, but what we need is, well, we're gonna make a roux, and realistically, you can use self-rising flour, which all self-rising flour is all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. It's already mixed. I wouldn't buy it pre-made because the baking powder it loses its like freshness over time, and especially in a bag.
Yeah, it loses its lift.
Yeah. But we also need 8 cups of this broth. So I'm going to pour it in here. That's pretty cute.
Like us. That's a rude sound.
That was a wet fart. I'm really excited about that bread.
It smells good.
Yeah. Okay. So that's been about we'll say that's about 7 or so minutes, right?
No.
How long has it been, Pam?
Like 4 minutes, I would at the
What do you think?
most.
The
4 minutes.
the timekeeper and
Well, you didn't tell him to set a timer when
didn't,
you
but
started.
he is also.
It's been 4 minutes. Just trust me.
I think he can back up the feed. I don't know. It's 4 minutes, so we got till 7:47.
Oh, like the plane.
Exactly. Nice. Okay. Well, that's doing that. Let's
So I'm a little confused as to how you're gonna incorporate the.
They're gonna just go in there and then we'll figure it out.
No, I think that's a bad idea.
No,
That's why I told you to put them in just the stock.
there is no stock boiling before this recipe.
That's why I told you to do it. Make stock boiling.
No.
Simmering.
Yes, no, Pim is ridiculous.
And adorable. Adorbs. All right. Pinsky. Pinsky. Oh. day he looked at me and his pupils dilated so big because he loves
You dumped it in 12 minutes ago.
me. No. Who's growling?
That was Jack laying down.
Oh.
1 cup AP flour, because we're basically making a roux here. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. The littlest voice ever, and a very just large pinch of salt.
$1 million.
Mixing this together.
What are you doing, baby? Why are you crying? You got a wobbly head. Ooh, I'm tired.
Turn this down a little bit here. I mean, we're just kind of making a roux, building that up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The smell of this is like not overwhelmingly onion, not overwhelmingly like
Licorice.
fennel.
No.
It's a really nice kind of balance.
It is,
between
yeah.
the
It's
two.
very like herby, gardeny smell.
Yeah. Oh, that shrimp tried to get away. I'm trying to get the non-stuck together ones here. That was ice.
Oh, it's like you're just rejecting that one.
Oh, is that why Pim is determined and that's why you named him that?
Yeah.
I thought maybe because of the Pim's cup.
No. He is a determined little guy. Plus, also, I was determined to get him.
That's 100% true. This was not a thing that was not going to happen.
This is one of the few things that I did not consult with you about.
No.
It might be the only thing. Well, besides buying Highgate.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. I mean, we went and looked at it, and then we bought it.
No, honey, I came home and said,
No, I went with you.
I bought this house. I'm buying this house. Do you want to go look at it?
Either way, it was a good house. Okay, so.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
All right, bye, Noah. See you later. We need. We're gonna kind of.
I'm gonna do the drone shot again so we can see what's happening in there. Whoa, sorry guys.
See, it's getting a little bit. It got a little bit pasty,
Thick.
puffy,
Yeah.
which is good. So we're just letting this kind of do its thing for a few minutes, and then we need to get some cooking.
It's still such a weird mint green color.
It's true, and she's definitely not wrong there. So we got cooking sherry. And we need to add one.
Trying to land this drone softer before.
You could probably use a dry white wine for this if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But so what is when we talk about these types of things, stews or soups, especially in a stew or a chowder, we're building layers of flavor here. So I'm scraping the bottom. There's not a lot of stuck to the bottom, but there is some. So we want to get that off because it's good flavor. And
do you need me to shell some shrimp?
no, because I'm going to add this, and then I'm going to let it come up to a little bit of and then we'll throw yes. No, but we're okay.
Okay.
So that's 8, like I said, 8 cups.
Because you're doubling the recipe.
Yeah. And that's so it's all that roux, it's gonna break it up. it's not a heavy roux. It wasn't a blonde roux. It wasn't a dark roux. It's just enough to get it. So we're letting this. I want this to get back up to temperature because that was room temperature, and you want it to have that able to cook everything together. Now, cookie sherry is a type of wine, but it's not. There's not a ton of alcohol in it, so very much at all, actually. So these are easy to peel, especially if they're frozen.
And you're just gonna like dice those up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut them like thirds, or maybe this one's. I think I got.
So the pan roast, which this isn't, but the pan roast that I get, normally I get the one that has crab, lobster, and shrimp. I just don't get it with the clams.
Okay,
They have
so
one that has all of it, but I just say I want that, no clams.
so that's.
But the one that you got that was just crab, right?
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Well, and I knew that you got it with more.
So then it was like, and then I think it's like $2 cheaper. So I'm like, well, I'll just get that from now on.
I mean, realistically,
It was really good.
It was, but I like that's why I was like, I know she gets the one with like more stuff in it, but there's not one that doesn't have
Clams.
did you guys see that? I put the shrimp on the discard, and so.
We're having delegate assembly there in April. So
Oh, look at you, fancy
Yeah.
Frenchies. You hear him over there? He is a discontent, the most contented discontent looking cat ever, right now.
Ripping up a roll to soak up yum yum sauce is totally normal.
It's really good.
And if they don't know how to do that, I think there might be something wrong.
It was sausage.
Peppers, potatoes, and onions with
That sounds really good
That's
too.
amazing. Don't waste that. What? I mean, the only other acceptable thing would be just like dump it in your mouth. I'm not above, but
Yeah.
if you have really good crusty bread to sop it up, do that. Why are you crying, baby? And you're so relaxed.
He's crying, but also
He's on his back with his back legs stretched out, just like loving a tummy rub.
Unless he's like smelling the shrimp and stuff and being like,
I want some of that. It's so cute.
he is a bit of a complainer.
You're not. He's not a complainer. It's a precious baby. Whoops.
He's just getting used to the house and
Life without a million other kittens and cats around.
yeah, he loves it. I think. He's been roaming around the house outside of his little safe zone, and
Yeah.
so
You purring?
you know, yeah, this is getting hot again.
Is
All
it
right.
bubbling?
Not yet. Let me turn it down up just a teeny bit. This is, you know, the shrimp. Take your time and be present with your cooking. Okay. Make sure you don't like take too much off of your tails or get all the, even if it's frozen. I'm getting a lot of the excess ice off, and also, you know, you got to get that off to get the remainder of the skin and all the little.
I don't think I would put those shells in there.
I'm not going to.
Change your mind.
I mean, I just decided.
I think we'll save those shells and make a seafood base.
If I had more, I think if we had, well, we could get whatever's left in there too. We could just make shrimp tomorrow. I wish I had some lobster shells. That also helps quite a bit.
Well, Denise said she has lobster in her
I'll go home and eat the lobster
house.
Yeah, that is.
We don't have any lobster?
Uh, we don't have any langostino. We don't have any lobsters. We got shrimps.
I'm kind of over the langostino since that fateful night
Okay, John.
Screw off,
No, get the
John.
hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I suppose I could add some fish sauce to it. That doesn't really do that. So no.
I think fish sauce is fish for sauce that has some fish in it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Out of the kitchen, Jack. Thanks. And again, I'm just kind of. I don't want
Rough
these.
chop.
I don't want them to be too small. I don't want them to be too big. So just something like in thirds, kind
Bite
of.
size. Yeah. What's
Back at
wrong,
my
Babu?
friend, he's doing little scratches on my face.
No, you need your nails clipped, but I chickened out today because quicks. I'm not an expert.
So the bread is going to be really good. You just use it again for this to stop things up. And I did get some salted butter out to just have delicious salted butter and bread, which
Why aren't you just plopping those right in there?
because the dairy needs to go in first. And really
Why? If you plop those in there, then they'll kind of infuse the broth a little bit more.
I'm just going with what the recipe tells me to do.
Trust your gut. My gut says.
Because it will cook
should
too
put
long and the
those
shrimp
in
will be
there.
overdone.
Eh,
Yes, they will.
eh.
And I don't want gummy. It only needs.
They're not gonna get gummy.
They're gonna get chewy and gross.
Not bite size like that. They'll be fine.
I'm not done. Good. This is what I'm talking about.
Doug and I had an argument earlier that he does not listen to me between the hours of 6 and 8 on Saturdays.
And she doesn't understand why that when you have a recipe and you're prepping for something that
But
throwing
it's
a
okay for
curveball in the
him
middle.
to change the recipe, but it's not okay for me.
Well, oftentimes what you're asking me to do is not with it. I'm changing slight amounts. You're telling me to put this in at a time when it shouldn't go in. And I think it's still going to be plenty.
So we'll just both take a drink of our cocktail and we'll move on.
It's going to be plenty fishy when you add these in anyways. Or
I don't want to be
stocky.
fishy.
Which is interesting. The picture showed it as being
Red!
yeah. So I don't know what that's about.
I don't get it either.
It was weird.
That's what I don't understand because that is decidedly green.
Oh no, it's definitely green, but I think it'll be more.
So unless
I mean, it'll be,
putting these things in automatically changes the color, I don't think so. I don't believe that to be true. Okay, so those the shrimp are raw. Yes?
yes.
But this crab is not.
No, the shrimp will go in before, but after the dairy goes in.
No, it's not Photoshop. That's why I thought like maybe it's a fish stock is red. I don't know. Seafood stock?
I mean, it's got to be a lot deeper than.
I don't know. I do not know.
I don't either.
But that crab's not going to color that red.
No, it's not. So
that's my favorite thing on the top of when you open canned crab like that is there's claw meat right on the top.
Yes, it is.
What do you do with that? Oh, the dairy.
The thing that has been frustrating, like I said about that whole thing, is the whole recipe was like just it should have been more straightforward.
It's a poor cook who blames his recipe.
No, I'm blaming the website's presentation of the recipe.
Ah.
I don't know how this is going to turn out. I bet it's going to turn out great, though. I mean, realistically, you could probably just put all half and half because you're adding the same amount of milk and same amount of cream. So I think that was weird, but you know.
It feels like
what it
that's
says.
someone trying to save on calories.
Probably. Okay. So this is getting turn this up.
So green.
I mean, it's kind of
Okay,
not even
here we go with our
green.
faux
It's-
drone shot. Oh my gosh, it's still so green.
It looks like the green salsa.
Salsa verde.
Yeah. Okay.
And hold this.
Okay. This is going in.
Now it's light green.
I think it's more than green. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody, it's fine. So now we got to get this to a boil. While we're going to do that, I'm going to put these in a bag.
I know this is changing the recipe, but what if we squeeze a little tomato paste?
Do we have tomato paste in there?
I don't know. Do we have a little thinger of it?
Maybe. I don't think. Oh, did the feed break? Oh.
Oh, it's spinning.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, we've. Go away.
How do you know?
Because this down here is when it's 0 KB and it says dropped frames.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's fine. Yeah,
It's
give it
back,
give it
I
a sec.
Oh, yeah. Go.
No, it's going to probably drop again, but it's fine. Give it a second.
Wi-Fi doesn't work in drone mode.
Well, it said to restart the computer, and then I don't know if that caused it to stop, whatever, but
I didn't see that.
yeah, the little thing popped up here.
Well, it was after I got up.
Which I don't understand because I literally did a reboot before I did this. So I have no idea.
It's buffering a lot now.
I know. I'm turning things off. Sorry. We didn't do it. I mean, it's possible, John. I don't know. It's because it's like it's going up and down, so we'll just keep going. Hopefully it'll come back. That's weird.
Whoa, that was a big jump.
Yeah, go get them. You got orange kitty.
Hey, you. No, thank you.
How about that? How about that? Is that better? Nope. Yeah, I see that. Like a big squeeze of this in there, and it didn't do anything.
No. Okay, well, I was just hoping.
And then I'll put the whole thing in here.
Well, if nothing else, it will just add a
Yeah.
little more richness,
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
It's not going to hurt it. I only recently learned about tomato paste in a tube like that.
It's the best way to buy it, to be perfectly honest with you, because you can reseal it. You don't use 8 ounces. So many recipes don't use 8 ounces.
No, it's like a tablespoon or whatever, and then you're stuck with this little. It's not 8 ounces; it's that little can. But
Yeah.
even so, it goes to waste.
So this is a little darker, I would say.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks pretty white to me.
I think it's okay.
Oh, I didn't track you. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna get a different thing and cut it.
Wait, you didn't put it? Did you put the crab in there?
No, because this has to get to a boil.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be
Sorry,
here for
I missed that.
a few minutes.
Oh, and you don't have the shrimp in there yet. You
Nope.
just put the shrimp tails away.
Yes, the shrimp is raw. It needs to heat, but not much. So we'll add the raw shrimp chunks to the simmering stew, and then we're going to cook for 3 to 4 minutes. It's going to turn pink.
Still not ready.
We're going to turn off the heat. It's not as green though. I can definitely see that it did do something.
It richened up the flavor, but it's not ready.
Yeah. So, oh, here comes a little
peanut.
A little peanut. What was I doing?
I don't know. You put the bread over there.
I mean, it's just isn't this just tomato pasta or tomato sauce and oh no, yeah. Or did we put anything else in this?
Tomatoes,
It's
sauce,
olive
and
oil.
olive oil and pepper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Drain the olive oil. You'd
It's
be
got
fine.
peppers in it though. Yeah, that's right.
They weren't that spicy.
It'll be fine. And if we need to, then next time we'll just.
I would totally add that. I would just drain the olive oil off the top.
This recipe sucks. Oh wait, I didn't
We
make it.
didn't make this recipe.
Well, what I think is that it was thought to be something that it had something in it that it didn't have, which is fine. I mean, I mean, by the coloring,
The coloring does not. The coloring never matched that picture, though.
No.
That picture is bullshit.
no, yeah, it is bullshit. Now, is it possible that because of the doubling, there's a lot more green in it? I don't know.
No. There was no red. Ever.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm shouting.
I don't know. I mean, I think I have more tomato paste.
No, why are you rejecting that tomato? I used that.
Nah, I don't like it. No, I don't know. Anyways, so this has got to get to a boil, which is almost there. With the volume, it takes a long time. So that's why I'm stirring it as it's going. Once we get this to a boil and then we'll turn it down to a simmer, then we're going to let it go for about 4 minutes and then add in the rest of it. It's already kind of thickening a little bit, but we need to get it to. Oh, are we caught up?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it green?
Is what green?
The little bar at the bottom that I was pointed you
Yeah.
to? Okay. Okay. Come on.
Jack, what are you doing?
He's smelling for something. But just to know I get the bottom of this. Let's take a look, Ski. That's a calling card for these dogs. I don't think you can really eat like a stew or a clam chowder or whatever without. In the meantime, let's have some of this. You need to get out of the kitchen, please. Go. Thank you.
Get out of the kitchen, Blue.
Mm-hmm. You want a little bread and butter, Denise?
Yeah.
That's a very good loaf of bread.
If you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry, if you don't want bread and butter.
Oh my God, my grandmother, I would come home from school, I'd be like, I'm hungry, I want a snack. Eat a piece of bread and butter. And I always rejected it. Like,
Yeah,
that wasn't what I wanted. Now as an adult,
it's really, it's just,
hell yeah.
it's so good. And you know, you need salted butter. You have to have it. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's good. I mean, you could put non-salted butter and then salt it with big flaky.
Which
salt.
I do sometimes because I put the wrong butter on my bread.
Put flaky
Because I
salt.
can't tell. I never know.
Light is for some reason salted.
Light is salted?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we have 2 of these whale butter dishes. One has regular butter and one has salted butter. And I never remember which is which. Why is light the salted?
I always put the salted in the dark because
Right?
it seemed like more.
Yes! That's what I think. 2 against 3.
Still gets one.
I am 2 against 1 out of 3.
Listen, I'm not saying it makes sense, but that's how I did it once upon a time ago, and that's what I do.
All right.
Listen, nothing makes sense. But you know what does make sense? Liking this video.
Good job, baby.
Also, subscribing to this video or this channel. Let's learn about some history. So, this style of soup, milk cream-based crab, traces back to Charleston, South Carolina in the early 1900s. Oh, got bread in my mouth. I was like,
In your braces?
oh, a little bit of a wax that comes out that gets in there. The legend involves William Diaz, not Diaz, Diaz, D-E-A-S, Diaz,
I think it's D's.
a butler for the mayor of Charleston. He was famous for his crab soup. And then on a presidential visit in 1909, William Taft visited Charleston, and the mayor asked Dees to make his famous soup, but to fancy it up for the president. The innovation that Dees did was he's looked at the soup and decided it needs color and depth, and he added orange crab roe.
That's where the coloring comes from.
But this does not have that.
No.
So, and a splash of sherry, a fortified wine, popular in aristocratic England. But Taft really loved it, and so he asked for the recipe, allegedly asked for the recipe, and since it used female crab eggs, it was dubbed she crab soup.
She crab.
I didn't think it was milk crab.
But we're using lump crab according to the recipe, right? So according, with that, it's not. That's a he crab.
He crab.
So we made he crab stew. However, we keep the sherry and the alcohol cooks off when you do overcook it over the time. So it's not. It just leaves that a nutty, kind of oxidized flavor. It kind of adds a royal touch to it.
The sherry as well.
Uh-huh. So what's the difference between
Ooh la
a stew,
la.
a bisque, and a chowder? A chowder, I didn't know this, but a chowder usually has potatoes. And bacon.
I know it
Or
has
pork.
potatoes in it.
We have neither here. A bisque is made from the roasting of shells and grinding them into a paste to thicken the soup.
I didn't know that because I make tomato bisque, but there's no grinding of any shells in there.
I think it's maybe.
I just add butter.
Maybe
and
because
I
it's
call it bisque.
a seafood bisque. Is that's the only thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Add butter and cream and call it a bisque.
Okay, this is now at a boil. Turn it down just to a little simmer. And this is it's already thickened up on the spoon. You can see,
Yeah.
but the simmering is going to help with that quite a bit. And again, it's not going to be as thick as a bisque or a stew. And a stew is a milk cream base thickened with flour, a roux, and it's full of chunk. And this is what they would call a low country stew, as Amy mentioned earlier. But why do we use baking powder in the thickener? That's the real
For
question.
lift.
For lift, exactly.
That's why we always use baking powder.
Yeah, and because if you've ever made,
You guys didn't see me, but I made like a little
yeah,
like ballerina pirouette.
I was gonna say she made like a pirouette, yeah,
or movement with my arms.
But if you were to
For
just
lift.
use the flour, and if you've ever made a standard roux with a lot of like, it can be goopy and gluey. This allows it to, when it touches.
Yeah, it can get a little like too much texture.
Yeah, and because we added the cooking sherry, and the cooking sherry has acidity in it, when the baking powder hit it, it added some of that lift, and also the heat of the hot vegetables added that as well. So when you usually, baking powder contains sodium bicarbonate and plus acid, salt. So then when you stir in the self-rising flour, or our DIY self-rising flour, into the hot butter, the heat triggers its first reaction, and then that's where you see the roux physically kind of puff. And then the CO2 is released by the fat matrix. That's where everybody is overweight in the matrix. And then those tiny microbubbles get trapped in the roux, and when you add liquid, the aeration remains and it breaks up the density of the starch duct, which is nice. So you get a soup that's thick, but feels lighter and more velvety on the palate. And it's the difference between eating melted cheese and eating a cheese souffle, which is an interesting way to put that. We blitz the onions, and if you blend onions too long, it breaks down the cell walls and releases sulfonic acid, the crying gas. We all know about that already. And if that sits too long, it can turn bitter. So that's why we did that. And then that's why we saute everything immediately, and it kills the enzymes that would make that from happening. So there's some science and some history from you. Oh yeah. See, now you can definitely see how much, even that, just a little bit of cooking it in a simmer has thickened that up quite a bit. But again, it's not going to be like chowder thick. Chowder. I think cooking it deepened the color, but it's definitely not red. Let's just put it that way. So
Let me see again.
the tomato paste added a tint, but it did not.
But it is going to add some richness of flavor.
There will be, all the way through. Plus, there's acidity in there from the tomato, so it doesn't hurt it. But I think
I just put a thing in there about everybody
Baryshnikov.
should watch Baryshnikov,
Yeah.
because I've been watching his videos again, and a tradition in my family was always watching the Nutcracker, Baryshnikov, the one that Baryshnikov was in. Beautiful, amazing. The leaps that man could make are just really amazing.
Yeah.
And the smoothness of his moves, just delightful. And there are so many like videos of his solos and things on YouTube that I've just been watching recently, and what a treasure.
So I'm going to add the shrimp now while the heat is on.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
That's hot.
That burn. This is why you come. Watch Jack burn himself. You have to hurry. This episode is so long. Why? You're making soup.
Things take longer than they look. I don't trust recipes.
You mess around?
No, I also
you messed around.
no.
I didn't mess around.
I think we had some issues with the stream itself, and then also,
Oh, where are you? Is he behind you? Is he with you?
I don't think.
Are you sure?
Him.
You left him.
Well, that's what you get for going in there with me. I heard it behind me, but I didn't, you know.
What happened to you, baby? He's under your feet now.
I see him. He's like, I'm going to get you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, John says because you hand peeled all the shrimp. That took you time.
Yes. Okay, that's it.
But you have no crab in there.
Yep, I'm removing because you kill the heat for the crab because it's already cooked.
You don't want to get rubbery.
Right.
Oh, can I have one more little?
You can have.
You've been so good.
You can have these two.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. He's fine. He's licking crab juice or some kind of juice.
Blue, you don't need to worry about him. He's fine.
This is,
All the cats really love to run into the pantry.
all of them.
Lily does it too.
Yeah. Oliver would do it if I let him. Okay. Now I just stir this up to get it to break up the crab a little bit.
The crab that is easily twice as much in price as it was.
It wasn't
Couple years
too
ago.
bad at Winco for a pound of crab. It was $15.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I remember we used to get it at Costco and it was like $12.99.
The Costco used to be really good for it, but I don't know what happened there. So.
I don't even see it there anymore. Well, I only go about every 6 months. So.
Okay. Let's let that sit for just a couple of seconds here. And then what I'm going to do, put these back here. And then I'm going to kind of cut this. Do you want it in
I think you, no, I think no. I think you were doing well, yeah, like that. And then in half.
I was going to do it thirds.
And then slices.
Oh, then in slices. Gotcha.
That's just more dippable and
You want a little thicker slices?
No, I don't think so. Those are like 3/4 inch, right?
Yeah.
No, that's an inch, but
Everybody gets two to start. Going from there. So this is weird. And I think it's weird that the recipe, the page showed that it was red, which definitely is not. So don't go into this thinking you're going to get red.
well, I want you to taste that
I'm going to. Oh,
before you serve it up.
he is.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim! There you go.
Well, the other thing too is,
Busted out of there and then he saw Blue. Blue's not going to do anything to you. He's scared of you.
the other thing is we've added no salt and we've added no pepper to this.
Ew.
You'll taste it at the end. Because there's a bit of brininess from the crab and what are you talking about? There's a little bit of juice in there that's a little briny.
Not enough.
It's definitely different than pan roast. It definitely needs a shit ton of salt and a shit ton of pepper.
And that?
No. We'll add it after if we feel like it.
That's a big pot of soup, yeah. Normally I would freak out at that much salt, but that's a big thing of soup.
The flavor is good.
But,
It's not pan roast.
well, it's not, I guess it's not going to be. I thought it looked very similar.
Yeah. I think it's, and I think it
How about for a seafood soup?
for a soupy or stewiness, yeah, I think it's good. And I think like it needs the salt and pepper for sure.
And there's no salt and pepper in that recipe?
Nope, not yet.
So weird.
It says to say, you know, at the end.
Season to taste.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give it a really big stir because you've got, again, the volume of liquid in here. You want to make sure that it's also lava hot right now, right? And as the dairy and the starches cool, it will thicken up a little bit, but you're going to warm it up again to eat it anyways. And so, all right, let's have a taste. You want to make sure that, again, everything is to your flavor. So, need more salt. That's not salty.
But it will add a depth. Is it thin? Does it taste thin?
I don't think it tastes thin. I think it just doesn't have it like literally doesn't have enough salt.
Ah.
It's not thick by any means.
No, but the taste.
No. I think it's if it's the thin it is because it's not properly seasoned through. And again, we just taste it. Oh, that's a lot of goodness. Yeah, that's better. I still think it needs it. I'd like.
Well, let all the salt melt in there, and
You know. I'll give you a little bit. We'll see how you like it. You can also salt it, heavily salt it in the bowl too, if you need to.
I just want a little bit to taste. Yeah, like one ladle.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we might doctor it. What do you put in on it?
Fresh herbs, dill and parsley as it says.
Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm.
I can wait to taste.
What's up to you?
Smells. I mean, smells like the herbs. Herbaceous. That's really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I think it needs a little bit more salt myself, but
No, I don't think so. Taste it.
it'd be good to, like, again, you dip some of this bread in there and you get that starchiness and like
It's
mixed.
really
It's
good.
gonna be good.
Probably when you first tasted it too, it didn't have the herbs.
Yeah.
Well, it's this you do it at the end, like
This is really good. It's not pan roast, but it's seafood stew, and it's really good.
Yeah. I think having the bite of the shrimp adds to it. I don't know. I just think it adds. I think it adds to it. Plus, it adds a little sweetness to it.
Oh my gosh, that makes me feel like I'm on the coast.
Yeah, these are quite good. Let's have a little bread with it. Because, why not?
Yeah, that's good.
With the bread, it's excellent too. Get a little salted butter. Also, because we doubled this, which we should have because I want to eat the hell out of this. That also is the reason why it took a little longer because
This is what it looks like.
because of the volume. Because of the volume of the liquid, it just took longer to heat up, and I think, but it's fine.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna add. You could add a big chunk of like, I don't know, Parmesan or something like that, or
Oh yeah,
just like
like
a little shave of it or something.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if you're still here,
Thanks.
thanks. We love you very much. We finally made it to February, and I'll put it this way: Bubba was right. This is the answer to like comfort. If you want something very
Hell
comfort,
yeah, it's delicious.
I think there's a combination of the stew and the warmness and like the seafood, and then a fresh baked loaf of like bread. I mean, is there anything better? I don't think so. All right. Well, we love you. Next week we'll be here, and yeah, we'll go from there. Love you very much, and remember, everybody, be kind, be loyal, give grace where you can, and do something kind for somebody next week. We love you very, very much. We'll see you then. Bye bye.